Good morning. Hello. I got that backwards. Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to the Chess and Chat stream. My name is Melita. It's nice to meet you. I have no idea what happened with the chessboard. Hold on. Let me get it back up. Okay, there it is. I think it might be, I'm using screen or window capture. Maybe I need to start, maybe I need to stop using window capture and I need to start using the game capture feature that Streamlabs has. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, it shows up eventually, so who cares? Okay, it looks like it's working. So I'm feeling a lot better from Saturday because I was very sick on Saturday. I actually had COVID, but I'm better now. So, but yeah, but I'm still kind of recovering from that. So, but I think the symptoms and everything, it's done. I just have like a runny nose and stuff. I'm drinking tons of water. The symptoms actually weren't that bad. I had a vaccination last May, and the symptoms that I experienced from the vaccination, they were like 10 times worse than what I experienced this past week. So, but anyway, I'm getting better. So, okay, so this week we are going to be playing computer level. So during the week I was actually practicing in the application, the app, and I was playing on different levels. So I started from level 1 of the computer and I'm just basically playing through each level and beating the computer and then moving on to the next. So, and I think it's actually really annoying playing the computer at level 1. Because it was the whole thing I was saying last week about how the computer has the ability to make stupid moves. So it makes it more irritating because every time the computer makes a move, you kind of have to evaluate, okay, what are they doing? What's their purpose? What's their reason? And so it's just really annoying playing it on like level 1. I think I'm on like level 7 now because like I wasn't playing that many games. But yeah, it's still making dumb moves, and it's like a lot of the moves it makes are pointless and it has no reason, but that's because, you know, the computer is set to such a low level, and it's just like, so I watch it make a move and I'm like, why did it do that? Is it tricking me? It's like, no, because it's at a low level, and I'm just like, this is so aggravating. So yeah, so it kind of, yeah, it actually is easier to play at a higher level because any move it makes, you know, it has a purpose and a reason, and so, yeah. Like I said, I'm probably never going to be able to beat the computer, but at least it takes less work evaluating it because I always know it's making a smart move. So it's actually really aggravating playing it when it's on the lower level because it just makes all these dumb moves. So, and then when you beat it, it's like, yay! This feels like a hollow victory. Anyway. Alright, let's start. Okay, so it's moving. Oh, hey, Ezio! What's up? How you doing? trying to be late here. Oh no, you're right on time. Whenever you show up, it's fine. How is your week going? Since it's Wednesday, you're about halfway through the week. How's it going on this week? I'm okay. I had COVID last week, but I'm recovered now. So I just have a little bit of a runny nose, but I'm actually doing a lot better. How was the volume levels, by the way? Is the audio okay? Ooh. Was the music skipping just now? It sounded like it in my earpiece. Is that any better? Or should it go down more? It seems like, here, a little bit more. Wait, what? Oh, I think the track might be restarting. Oh, okay. Because I was like, wait, it's disappearing completely. Okay, there we go. Thank you for helping me fix the audio. Oh, I hate when it just sails in and does things like that. Sheesh. Like, calm down already. Sheesh. Oh, wait, but it doesn't care if I... Oh. Thank you for the night. What it... I don't trust it. It's like baiting me to kill its pieces. I don't trust it at all. So what's up with you, Ezio? How is your week going? Today's online lesson. Oh, did you you took a class online? What's the online lesson thing that you're talking about? I take some English free conversation lessons about twice a week. Oh, cool. Are your teachers native English speakers? Yep, he is an American and lives in Japan now. Oh, really? Cool. Oh, good. So then he's in the same time zone as you. So it's probably a lot easier for you guys to match up a meet time. What kind of stuff do you chat about? Is it just like a free topic, or does the oh, it's a guy, I guess. So does he have like questions for you and stuff, and like themes? You can also speak in Japanese a little bit, and I heard he lives in the same city as I live. Oh wow, cool. That's interesting. Basically free conversation, but he brings some topics for me. Oh, okay, cool. In today's lesson, he asked me about how have I been last weekend. Oh, okay. Excuse me, sorry. Do you have any plans to come to Japan? That's a good question. Well, I have been to Japan before. I came on a study abroad a couple of years ago. I would like to come back, but with everything that's going on right now, it might be a while. So I don't want to have to come and get tested, because I know I had some Japanese friends that returned to Japan from the United States, and they said that their entire family had to get tested, obviously, you know, to check for to make sure they weren't sick before they entered the country. So I mean, I hope I can go back, but after all of this crazy stuff is over and done with. So, but I don't know, because there could be permanent changes that countries might have. Maybe they might start forcing everyone to get tested for certain things before they come in the country. So I don't know, we'll have to see. But yeah, once everything calms down and goes back to normal, I definitely would like to come, maybe like even to attend grad school in Japan. That would be fun. Because there are some schools that could potentially be helpful for what I'm trying to do. It's really annoying. Yeah, it's pretty annoying. It's about to be the third year. So, oh well. Because I think things started in certain countries, I think things started up in maybe 2019, I think. And then for the United States, it really hit in like spring 2020, because that's when my school shut down and they sent everybody home and changed things online. It was during spring break, which is in March. So yeah, so 2020 went by, 2021, and now we're going into 2022. Or wait, 2022, yes. Well, I don't know. Unfortunately, I don't think VTubers do fan meetups. I know that there are some content creators. I think they do meet like their viewers and stuff. They'll have fan meetups. I mean, who knows? Maybe we'll meet and not realize who we each are, you know? Like if we just randomly meet. Like if I go to Japan, maybe we'll meet each other randomly at Starbucks. God might bring us together. So, unless you're gonna start assuming every tall black girl you meet in Japan is me. Yeah, Japan is a pretty fun place to live, though. I enjoyed it. It was very nice. So, because I lived in, I forget if I talked to you about this before. I'm pretty sure I talked to somebody about it. I forget. But I lived in Tokyo Prefecture on the western side. I'm a dip out for blogging. Oh, okay, alright. Thanks for stopping by. It was good to chat with you. Have a good night. Oyasumi. Oh, you're gonna be listening in the background? Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I might not be talking unless somebody else is here, so... I mean, you might hear me yell out something at the computer while I play chess against it, because it keeps doing weird things. But okay. Enjoy your blogging. I figured she was gonna do that. She was gonna put the king in check. I'll move it here and see what she does. I figured you would do that too. I feel like she's trying to get the king away from this so she can move in and then just... No, well that wouldn't make sense. Oh wait, yeah. Here, I'm gonna move this here and see what happens. Great. Now the queen's trapped. This is why I hate playing the computer. Okay. And then I'm gonna go up here. At least take that out. What is she doing? Uh-oh. Is this going to be... I think this is going to be a checkmate, actually, once she moves in. Once she moves in here, it's just going to be a checkmate. Because then my king can't move back. And it can't kill her because this stupid pawn's in the way. Wait, hold on. And if I move this stupid bishop back, then that'll just take it out. And I'll just be back in the same predicament. Whatever. Let's do it anyway. Wait, hold on. Hi, Raven. Yeah, I'm basically, I'm in the death throes right now. It's finally the end of the game. Pretty much everything I do. I mean, more or less, the queen's just gonna move in here. and then I'm basically checkmate. It doesn't really matter what I do. I'll just end it. Yeah, go ahead. Checkmate. Yeah. How you doing? What's up? How has your week been going? Let me add another loss. Whoops. Oh, whoops. I'm moving my background around by accident. Trying to click on this thing. Oops. There we go. It's been great. How about yours? I'm feeling better because I wasn't feeling well on Saturday, but I think my I'm not sick anymore. I need to take my library books back today though, because if I don't, I might get in serious trouble. Luckily I checked. My library has a website where you can access your account and you can see like what books you have out and when they're due and stuff. And luckily I checked last night and I saw I need to bring it back today or it will be pretty yabai. Let me change the stuff for. So how's the weather in Indonesia? You guys are like tropical weather, right? Because it's super cold here right now. It's been like 30 degrees Fahrenheit, and at night it was getting into like the teens Fahrenheit. I'm not sure what that is in Celsius, but I can win this one. No, I'm pretty sure I won't. The computer, it doesn't matter how many pieces I kill, it always knows exactly what it needs to do to win. It's so annoying. But oh well. It's kind of chill lately. Oh, really? What's the temperature like then? What's chill for you? I'm curious. I'll convert it. If you tell me in Celsius, I'll convert it to Fahrenheit. Because I have no idea what's cold and what's hot. I think 0 Celsius is freezing temperature, so that's like 32 Fahrenheit. So that's very cold. And then 100 I think is boiling point for water. So that's like 212 Fahrenheit, I think. Okay. Oh, is this another... Did I just get checkmated again? No, I don't think it's that bad. No way. I did not expect her to do that. But at least I can get rid of her. Around 70 degrees Fahrenheit or 20 Celsius. Oh, okay. Oh, wow, that's chill? That's for you? For you, that would be considered chill? I guess the computer decided it didn't care if it has a queen, so... I mean, honestly, I just wanted to see what it would do. That's why I threatened it with my queen. I wanted to see if it would move away or if it would take out my queen. So, I mean, what does it care? Like, the computer, it basically is cheating. It doesn't need a queen to beat me. Because it can just recalculate. It's like, oh, okay, so we lost the queen. So we'll recalculate and we'll use a victory pattern that doesn't require a queen to win. I'm fine though. I hate having the queen on the board. She's such a wild card and it's so exhausting having to concentrate on predicting her moves. So it's easier to just take her off the board because then I don't have to do as much work. But I was very curious to see what the computer was gonna do. Alright. If anything, now I'm more scared that it let me kill its queen. Anyway, yeah, it's 70 degrees. That's like perfect weather for here. So, oh hey Panda, what's up? Wait, so what's like normal temperature then for Indonesia? Because I guess right now, is it cooler? Is it normally cooler during this time of year or handling? It's kind of hard. Early game, you can easily get her trapped. Usually it's cooler than this. Oh, okay. So how do temperature patterns work in Indonesia? Because for where I'm from, on the East Coast. So pretty much our hottest temperature, well, let me think. Okay, so spring is basically like April and May. So the temperatures, they tend to get a little warmer, but they're still pretty chilly. It's like chilly and cool. And then in June, July, and August, that's like our summer weather. So that's when we get hot temperatures. And then September and October and November, that's the fall. So it's kind of hot in September, but then it starts to cool down. And then by December, and of course now we're in January, now those are winter months, and that's when it's cold. January, February, and March, that's when you're having like super cold temperatures. So that's pretty much our patterns throughout the year. For at least where I'm from. I'm not sure if weather fluctuates the same. If temperature fluctuates the same. Is it if you're below the equator? Because Indonesia's below the equator, right? I think. Whoops. I was wondering why on earth the music stopped. I muted the wrong thing. I don't know, on August I believe it's higher than 31 Celsius here. Oh, okay. Look at you just sailing in and eating my pieces with no consequences. How dare you? Oh, well, now that, of course, derp. Should have planned that sequence of movement a little bit better. Oh, I see what you're about to do. You're gonna try and... It's been a while since I typed in English. Everything feels much harder than usual. You mean since, last week? Sad pod noise. Yeah, the pawns are getting, trashed this game. Oh, Hold on, let's move that up there and see what happens. Yeah, get out of here. Wait, hold on. Wait, did I just... Oh, I can't move that because it's a check. I'm gonna move that here. You're not getting out of there alive. Oh, frack. I hate this game. I hate this game. You can block it using your left knife. Which? Here, I'm gonna move this one over and see what happens. I think it's probably gonna... Okay. Wait, hold on. So which kind of weather do you prefer, Raven? Do you like the cool weather? Or do you like the hot? I'm weak to cold, so I prefer warm weather. Oh, okay. You're probably similar to what? Well, I think my parents are okay now, but when they first came to the United States, yeah, they were pretty weak with cold weather too, because they came from Jamaica, and it's like the tropics down there. So, for them, I think 60 degrees Fahrenheit used to be like super cold for them. I forget what that is. I don't know what that is. Let me see. 60 Fahrenheit to Celsius. 15 degrees Celsius. That was considered like cold to them. Like they would wear a sweater for 60 degrees. I would never wear a jacket at 60 degrees. Well, maybe like a hoodie. It depends. If it was like the low 60s, maybe I might wear a hoodie or something. Because 50 degrees is kind of chilly for me. 50 degrees Fahrenheit is a little chilly. Yeah, that's cool. That probably can kill me. Wait, the 15 degrees Celsius? Yeah, I got 3 blankets ready when rainy season's come. Oh, wow. That's interesting. Hmm. Yeah, I think you would definitely hate where I live then. You might not even be able to live in Florida, because my cousins who live in Florida, they said it gets to be about 40 degrees Fahrenheit, which is, hold on, 4 Celsius, around that temperature. That's cold to me. 40 degrees, that's pretty chilly. So, although it depends, because if the weather has been like 20 degrees Celsius or 30 degrees Celsius, not Celsius, Fahrenheit. If it's been 20 to 30s Fahrenheit and then suddenly it's 40, that would actually feel warm to me because the temperature's going up. But if it was like 70s Fahrenheit, 80s Fahrenheit, or 60, 50, and then it became 40, then it would feel cold. It just depends on which direction the temperature's going in. Yeah, I couldn't survive that cold. Yeah, you definitely would have quite a shock. Are you the kind of person that wears sandals a lot, or do you wear regular shoes? Oh, it's be aggravating. It's just me though. It's not a big deal to my parents and my friends. I'd say shoes. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not much of a sandals person either. If I go to the beach or the pool, then I'd be willing to wear sandals. But usually I prefer shoes. Yeah, I think for here too, like especially during the summer, the problem with the summer is that once you go inside a building, it's usually very cold because they have the air conditioning on and it's usually pumping pretty high. So, like, I actually have to carry a jacket with me during the summer when I go places Because you'll be outside, it'll be like 80 or 90 Fahrenheit. And then you go inside of a building and it's freezing cold because the air conditioning is up so high. But not in summer. Sandal is my best friend during summer. Oh, okay, so you do wear sandals during the summer. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, so depending on the weather, you like to wear sandals. Okay. Oh, shoot. I'm in chat. Panda is from Malaysia, right? Yeah, he said he was. I'm not sure which part, but yeah. If yes, then that means we both live on the same island. Wait, really? Oh, wow. I really don't know. I am so there. I really don't know. Is it Southeast Asia? I really don't know the maps down there. Hold on. Let me look at Asia map. You know, for an assignment for one of my classes, we actually had to take a blank map of Asia and write all the country names on it, so it's actually pretty bad that I don't remember. And let me look. That's a torture. Yeah, it took a while, but it was interesting. Oh, okay, I see. Because both Indonesia and Malaysia, it's not one solid land mass. It looks like Malaysia is two large land masses, and then Indonesia is like a bunch of islands. Oh, okay. I don't even know much about my own country, let alone other countries. Well, I mean, the class that I took, it was related to Asia, so we learned a lot of general stuff about the entire continent, so that's probably the most I was able to learn about Southeast Asia. So, because most of my classes focus on Eastern Asia, so it would be like China, Japan, and China. Wait, I just said the same thing, but China, Japan, and Korea. So how is the country of Indonesia situated? Because like for America, you have like we're on the continent of North America, and then we're the country of the United States of America, and then we're split into 50 states, and then within a state you have counties. And I mean, like every state has a different number of counties or whatever, so, and then within the counties you have like cities and towns and stuff. So how does Indonesia separate itself? So I think for Japan, what is it? They have Japan, then the 4 main islands, and then like, is it 49 prefectures? I need Google Translate since I hope you. Oh, okay. I mean, you could just use the words in Indonesian if that's easy, and then you can just explain what they are. So, because I mean, the translators, it might not even be any help. Like, I think in Japanese, what is it? Like, prefectures. I think it's like To for Tokyo, and then. Oh, I forget. Is it Ku? No, it's not Ku. I forget what it's called. But yeah, I mean, you could just use the words in Indonesian. Because they actually might not make sense to me, even if you translate it into English. Because I think, what is it, for Japanese, I think within a prefecture they have something called a ku, and that gets translated into a ward in English, but I don't even know what a ward is, because we don't have those in America, so... And the term prefecture, we don't have that either. We don't use that in the United States. Okay, let's go back to me losing this chess match. Indonesia is divided into provinces, and there's 34 of them. Wow. How many languages are spoken there? Are you guys a country where everyone basically speaks the same language, or are there lots of dialects or like less common languages? Well, maybe not less common, but like widely used languages, but they're not considered the official languages, I guess. I don't know. Like, the official language of America is English, but Spanish is widely used by a lot of the Spanish-speaking immigrants, so probably Chinese and Korean and Russian would be other ones, because we have a lot of immigrants from those countries. French might be another for the, there's a lot of African immigrants. The computer's making me suffer and I just want to end it, so I'm just gonna start making really dumb moves. Just thank you. Just okay, there we go. Most of the time we speak Bahasa Indonesia, but dialect is pure pain in here. According to Wiki Sensei, there's 718 local languages. Oh wow, that's crazy. Is it completely impossible for the different languages to communicate with each other? Because I heard, like, with Portuguese and Spanish, even though they're separate languages, like, they're similar enough that somebody can actually speak Spanish and someone else could speak Portuguese and they could still actually understand each other. So, because I had a friend from Spain when I was in Japan, and he was talking to somebody, and I assumed they were talking in Spanish, and so, like, when the conversation was over, I asked him, I was like, oh, is that guy from Spain, or does he speak Spanish too? Whatever. He's like, no, he was speaking Portuguese, and I was speaking Spanish, but we can still understand each other. So... Sometimes yes, but sometimes no. There's a high chance they probably misunderstand each other and end up with a fight. Oh no. That's not good. So for the 718 local languages, is it that people only know their local language, or do they know the local language plus the official language? That's kind of unfortunate if people are getting into fights because they can't communicate well. Because some of my words probably is a bad word in other language. Oh, wow, okay, I see. That's a very bad coincidence. Think with my parents, I don't know if they have a lot of dialects. I know they have patois in Jamaica, and then everyone knows like British style English. That's why Bahasa Indonesia is invented, so we can speak in one language. Oh, okay. So at this point, everyone knows Bahasa Indonesia, and then they also know their own local language. So okay, that's good. I guess it's almost kind of like what Japan is like, because everyone knows like standard Japanese, but then they also like everywhere has their own dialect. From what it seems like. So, and then someone like my teacher said that standard Japanese is basically just the dialect that they spoke in Tokyo. That's basically all it is. It's not like they actually created like a real official Japanese like standard Japanese. It's just like they just took whatever they were speaking in Tokyo and then just made that the official standardized version of Japanese. It's actually funny how you mentioned that like people would get into fights because certain words in their local language is a bad word, but then it's a normal word in another local language. It's funny because in America there are words that are bad, like the B word, female dog. That's supposed to be an insult. But like the way girls are using it now, they're using it as a term of endearment. It's just so weird. Because I remember walking, I was at, well, back when people actually were on college campuses, but I was just walking around and I just heard a girl scream like, "I love you!" And she used the B word, talking to her friend, and the girl answered her back like, "I love you too." It's just like, when did that become a term of endearment? Like, what the heck? Like, that's supposed to be like one of the worst insults to call anybody, especially a girl, so. But it's like, whatever, that's human language. Yeah. Interesting and also sad, because it just, but I mean, it still is an insult though. Like, you can either, I mean, like those two same girls, if they got angry at each other, they could call each other the B word, but you know, in that context, they'd be meaning it as a horrible insult because they're angry at each other. So, and actually, profanity in America has actually been something that has always confused my parents. Because like I talked about this with my mom once, because she said in Jamaica, educated people don't curse. So basically the only people who curse in Jamaica are people who lack education. So it's basically a sign that you are not educated in Jamaica. Like, if you're cursing and swearing, then somebody listening to you, they're like, "Oh, okay, I guess that person never went to school or whatever, because they just don't have a better way of expressing themselves." But she said that here in America, it's very confusing for her because everyone curses, and it doesn't matter what your level of education is, people still curse. Like, you could be a college professor with like a PhD and you'd still use all kinds of swear words. So she said that that was something that she never understood about the United States. So I think that part of my parents, I don't know if it's necessarily culture. I mean, I guess it is culture. I think that actually is why I did so well at learning Japanese, because like the way my parents raised me, I always had to be careful how I said things. So, because like here in the United States, if a parent speaks to their child, like if they call their name, like, you know, Melita, the child will respond with "what?" And like for my parents, they didn't allow us to say that. We had to say "yes, mom," "yes, dad," because to them, responding "what?" to your parents sounded incredibly rude. So, and they didn't even let me say that to my siblings. Like, when we were talking to each other, we had to say "yes," whatever, you know, our names are and stuff. So I think that actually kind of helped when I started learning Japanese, because you have to be careful what you say in Japanese, and there's ways to phrase things based on how formal or informal it is. And like, I noticed a lot of the American students, they would have trouble with that because they didn't feel like speaking formally. Like, they wanted to use the informal levels of the language. So yeah, I don't know. Anyway, just random thoughts. Okay though, but so this stream, it's getting to be about an hour and a half, and I was hoping to keep the stream to about a half an hour today, so I'll probably shut things down now. Especially because I gotta run to the library so I can return these darn books. You're welcome. It was fun chatting with you too. And I learned a lot about Indonesia today. What did I learn? I learned that you guys have 34 provinces and that you have 718 local languages, and that your official languages, maybe you told me this already, but your official language is Bahasa Indonesia. And I was able to review your geography because technically I guess I learned that already, but I forgot. And I know you share an island with Malaysia. One of your land masses is that. So, you taught me how to say thank you. I forgot. Did Samit something? Where's that little booklet I had? Okay, I found it. Terima kasih for teaching me about your country today. I believe we already have this conversation on your country. Oh, we did? Oops, I just forgot. I'm sorry. My bad. Yeah, somebody I remembered having an in-depth discussion about their country. I wasn't sure if it was you or Panda. So, but okay. Sorry about that. Recently, my memory's been pretty bad, so sorry. But okay, yeah. Well, yeah, this is fun. So yeah, I'll have for the rest of the week on Friday, I'll have the book club stream, and we're doing chapter 14. And then on Saturday, I'll have the puzzle stream. So yeah, so hopefully I'll see you again later this week, and if not, I'll see you next week. And try and stay warm, since your version of winter seems to be occurring right now. So alright, I'll see you later. So that's all for now. Thanks for coming to the stream. See you next time. Mata ne. Bye bye. Sampai jumpa. I'm guessing you gave me this because this is written on the thing. Sampai jumpa. Stay warm. Oh, thank you. See you.